Aligning your life with purpose and prosperity. The sound of the alarm clock breaks the stillness of the morning. It's 6 a.m. and, as usual, you reach for your phone. Notifications flood your screen, emails, social media, reminders for work, and for a split second, it hits you. Is this really how you want to live? Have you ever stopped to wonder if all the hustle, all the grinding, is truly aligning with what matters most to you? Or have you been living on autopilot, chasing things that, deep down, don't bring you lasting fulfillment? You know there's more to life than just getting through the day. But when was the last time you thought about what your purpose is? The truth is, we often get so wrapped up in the day-to-day that we lose sight of what we truly want. We confuse motion with progress, thinking that as long as we're busy, we're moving forward. But here's the thing. Being busy doesn't mean you're living a life aligned with your true purpose or prosperity. You can be running in circles and never reach your destination. I'm sure you felt that, stuck, but too afraid to change because it seems easier to stay in the familiar. But here's the exciting part, it doesn't have to be this way. There's a deeper, more meaningful path, one that can transform your entire life. It's the path of aligning your life with purpose and prosperity. And no, it's not some far-off dream that only happens for the lucky few. This can be your reality, if you're willing to make some changes. Let me tell you a story. There was a man, let's call him Jack. Jack had a well-paying job, a stable routine, and everything that society told him he needed to be happy. But deep inside, something was missing. He had an emptiness he couldn't shake. It wasn't the lack of money, he was financially secure, but the lack of fulfillment. One day, Jack decided to take a long, hard look at his life. He asked himself, what am I truly passionate about? What gives me purpose? That moment of clarity sparked a shift. Instead, he started to make small, purposeful changes. He rediscovered his love for teaching and helping others. And over time, Jack found that when he focused on his true purpose, prosperity followed naturally, not just financially, but in every area of his life. What Jack discovered is something profound. When you align your life with purpose, prosperity isn't something you have to chase. It comes to you. But here's the hard truth. You can't wait for the stars to align on their own. You have to take intentional steps to realign yourself, and those steps begin with understanding what purpose truly means to you. So, what is purpose? And how can you align your life with it? Let's dive into that. Purpose is more than just a job or a title. It's the reason you wake up in the morning with excitement and drive. It's the unique contribution you bring to the world, whether it's in your family, community, or in the bigger picture of society. But first, you have to ask yourself one essential question. What is it that you truly want out of life? It's easy to get caught in the trap of pursuing what society tells you is important, money, success, recognition, but is that your definition of success? The path to purpose begins with self-awareness. You have to dig deep and ask the uncomfortable questions. What are you passionate about? What do you believe in? And more importantly, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Aligning with your purpose doesn't mean you have to have it all figured out right away. In fact, it's often a journey of discovery. But the key is to start where you are, with what you know, and to build from there. Here's a fact that might surprise you. Many of the most successful people in the world, whether they're entrepreneurs, artists, or even spiritual leaders, didn't find their purpose right away. They stumbled, they failed, they pivoted. But they kept moving, because they were guided by a deeper sense of purpose. It's about consistency, not perfection. Now, let's talk about prosperity. It's a word that many people think is tied only to money, but in reality, prosperity encompasses every aspect of your life. Prosperity is the result of living in alignment with your values. It's the balance between financial abundance, emotional well-being, spiritual peace, and physical health. Prosperity is not a destination, it's a state of being. The mistake many people make is thinking that financial prosperity comes before everything else. They believe that if they can just earn more, they'll be happy, or if they work hard enough, they'll achieve success. But here's the twist. Money is a byproduct of a life aligned with purpose. When you focus on living with intention, serving others, doing work that lights you up, and making decisions that honor your values, prosperity will naturally follow. It's not about chasing the money. It's about chasing the life that brings you peace, joy, and fulfillment. So, how do you get there? How do you align yourself with purpose and prosperity? The first step is to take ownership of your life. Stop letting external circumstances control you. Take a moment to reflect on your current reality and ask yourself, is this where I want to be? If not, what changes do you need to make to bring yourself closer to your purpose? The second step is to take inspired action. You don't have to make huge moves right away, but take consistent steps toward your goals. Even small actions, like learning a new skill, connecting with someone who shares your passion, or adjusting your routine to make space for what matters, can create momentum. Finally, trust the process. Alignment with purpose doesn't happen overnight. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments when you feel uncertain. But remember this, when you're aligned with purpose, every struggle becomes a lesson. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow and evolve. The key is to keep moving forward, knowing that prosperity is a natural byproduct of living a purposeful life. You don't have to sacrifice fulfillment for success. In fact, the real secret to prosperity is living authentically. When you align with your purpose, the universe has a funny way of showing up for you. It's not magic, it's alignment. You attract what you focus on, and when you focus on living a life of purpose, prosperity follows. Take a moment today to ask yourself, what is my true purpose? And then take one small step toward aligning your life with it. Trust that prosperity will follow, abundantly and effortlessly. The life you've been dreaming of isn't as far away as it seems. It's already within you, waiting to be awakened. The key is not just to trust yourself, but to take bold, purposeful action. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, you are the moment. Choose to live with intention, align with your purpose, and watch as the doors to true prosperity open before you. This is your time, your purpose, your legacy. For more video like this, please follow my YouTube account and hit the notification button.